to start these. I sound so stupid either way. And then I start saying So, I did, or I'm going to do, kind of fun, bright look. Something I haven't done recently. Well, not that I haven't done fun, bright looks, just I haven't done anything with these colors recently. So, let's get started. Apply your base. My Urban Decay Primer Potion is close to its last legs. Yes, I already took the plunger thing out, so that's not the problem anymore. And yes, I know I can cut it in half and scoop everything out, but kinda lazy right now, and I don't have a knife sharp enough or a saw. I live in an apartment. Next, I'm going to take Off the Radar pigment. If you don't have Off the Radar, just use any orange color. And I'm going to use my 224, and I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and tap it off. In fact, I'm just going to take what's on the lid, so there's not too much. And I'm going to put this in my crease. You can be messy. I'm kind of just using this as a more orange base for pink bronze pigment, which is super pretty. And I do believe pink bronze is like a regular one that you can get at freestanding stores. Don't quote me on that, but you can check the MAC site yourself. So this is pink bronze, and it's super pretty. I'm going to take that on the same brush, put that over Off the Radar, and up, going pretty close to my brow, not all the way up, but blending pretty far up and in. Pink bronze is kind of like, it's an iridescent color. It's not, I don't know, it's not that dark. Then I'm going to take teal pigment, which I don't use enough, and it is so pretty. I'm going to take that with my 239. I'm going to use this dry. You can use it wet if you want to. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to put that all over my lid, and I'm going to pat it on. Patting it will help so that you don't get fallout, or not as much as you would. And it'll help make the color more vibrant because you're packing it on instead of like blending it around. Just gently, you're not really blending it too much yet, just kind of side to side so that the line's not too harsh. Then I'm going to take my 224 again, or you could use any fluffy blending brush, and just go over that, just over where the line meets. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's still not going to be that blended yet. Then I'm going to take my 226, and I'm going to use Spiced Chocolate, which is just, I think it's a matte. Yeah, it's just like a little bit of a reddish brown matte. Any matte brown will work. Any matte color will work. It doesn't have to be the same exact color that I used. Just something similar and you'll achieve the same look. So I'm going to take that in the crease, and I'm pressing really lightly. So I don't want this to get too out of control. I don't want it to be too dark, and I don't want it to blend out too far. I do want it to blend into this outer corner of the lid a little bit. then you can take your blending brush again, and you can even get a little bit more of the pink bronze on it if you need to. And go over that edge. Then once you have that, make sure all the colors are still vibrant. And this, I'm just taking, I didn't even put any more of that teal pigment on this brush. I'm just taking what's on it and patting it on. For the highlight, I'm going to use two colors, which you could use any highlight, it doesn't matter. I'm going to use Rose Blanc, and then I'm going to put a little bit of nanogold on top. And if you don't have nanogold, you could use vanilla pigment or pink opal pigment. I'm going to use my fluffy brush for this. I'm going to start with Rose Blanc. And it's just a whitish gold. It looks more gold in the palette, but on it's more whitish. Still gold. Then I'm going to take, why did I just take nanogold over top of that. I'm going to take my blending brush and blend those all together. Then I'm going to take my 219, some Fix Plus, or you could use water, and Mythology, or you could just use that pink bronze or whatever. I'm going to I sprayed my brush once, and then I'm going to take that in Mythology and put that in the inner corner and blend it upwards. And you can take the colors under your eyes if you want to. I'm just not feeling that today because it's kind of gray and it's gonna rain, and we'll probably be going grocery shopping or something when Andrew gets home, so I have a tendency to rub my eyes, especially if like my face gets wet. I know that doesn't make any sense, but trust me. I'm just gonna put some black liner on my upper waterline. I'm not going to put it on my lower waterline. Just with a vibrant look like this, I want my eyelashes to look really full. So putting the liner on top makes them look a little bit longer. Then I'm going to use Benefit Bad Gal Lash. It's really hard to put mascara on camera if you didn't know that. It is, and it's awkward. And it definitely takes a lot more time when I'm not on camera. Ugh, mascara face, I hate that. And that's it. Wrong way. I hope you guys like that, and it's Thursday, so I will talk to you next week.